So hello there guys. In the first quest, we learned almost all there is to know about solids, liquids and gases. But one thing we did not consider is that these states of matters are interchangeable. Do not bite your tongue trying to pronounce that large word. It simply means that one state of matter can be converted into another. A solid matter can be changed to the gaseous state, gaseous matter can be changed to liquid, and so on. Now these different changes in the state of matter have different names to signify the different processes, and we'll be looking at them critically in this quest, starting with melting. Now melting is a physical process that results in the phased transition of a substance from a solid to a liquid. In essence, whenever a substance changes from the solid phase to the liquid phase, it is said to have melted. It is important to note that the key to the conversion of a solid to a liquid, that is melting, is the application of heat, or what we can call an increase in the temperature of the solid. Usually, when external heat is increased or there is an increase in pressure, the temperature of the substance increases and gets to its melting point. As the name implies, the melting point of a substance is a unique temperature at which the molecules of a solid completely change to a liquid. It is sometimes called the liquefaction point. I remember saying in one of our previous lessons that solids have particles that are so closely packed, giving them a rigid structure. The molecules cannot even rotate, they only vibrate. Now, what happens as we heat these solids is that their particles acquire enough energy and begin to not just vibrate but also rotate and move faster, thereby increasing the spaces between the molecules making up the solid. Think of it this way. When it gets hot at home, what do? You get restless, am I right? You might even have to get a hand fan and start fanning yourself. Your perspiration rate increases and you even begin to sweat. Basically, both you and your body have to work harder in order to become more comfortable. This is the exact thing that happens to our molecules of solids. They become stressed, move faster, and eventually once they reach their melting point, they give up and turn to liquids. The melting points of different substances vary depending on the type of molecules present in the substance. Ice, for example, melts at 0 degrees Celsius, while the element tungsten has the highest melting point of all solid elements as it melts at 3,414 degrees Celsius. For this reason, tungsten is used to make the filament in light bulbs. No wonder our light bulb filaments do not melt to liquid, even with the amount of heat they generate. That's all for our discussion on melting. In the next lesson, we'll look at the change of state of a substance from the liquid phase to the gaseous phase. Arrivederci.